Hey guys, Zar here. Hope all is well. Trust you're having a good day. I just got back from the gym. We are in the twilight zone. Had a nice little workout. It's 12:16 p.m. So again, we're in the middle of lunchtime, but I'm watching this. See this prior day low here? I've been doing that manually until getting this indicator, but there it is. Watching the prior day low here, even though we're at lunchtime, we have now broken above the prior 30-minute candle. I normally like to see that after the twilight zone, meaning the 1 o'clock candle or beyond. I'm going to adjust this zone down. You see that there? And that's what we do if we get near and penetrate a zone. If there is no zone break opportunity, which there certainly isn't here, due to extension in the big move we had this morning, then we simply shift the zone down to incorporate the most recent body or bodies when they're equal bodies. And so far these are equal bodies, and that to me is often a sign of pausing and or basing in consolidation for a reversal style move, especially given the time of day. Now sometimes I will trade during the twilight zone if we've had an extended big move down, especially on news or as a result of news that came earlier in this case, and I'll be watching the lower time frames to make sure we get a legitimate and confirmed change of structure or break of structure, and we're seeing that beginning to form now. We now have a positive moving average configuration here on the NASDAQ. I'm going to place an order right here to buy, right? This is going to be a buy stop order. It's a 56-point stop. That's big. Stop below the most recent pivot after this flush out down here. These two, call them railroad tracks if you like, or shift candles. The big shift candle, of course, is the white one, right? That engulfing candle that took out these. This is a 2-minute chart, by the way, not the 1-minute chart. Let me show it to you on the one. You see we have break of structure already in the moving average configuration. Very much bullish, but I wanted more given that this is still in the twilight zone in the lunch hour. It is now 12:19. So if we get a pullback here, I would actually prefer if this continued down for now until we get to the 1 o'clock time period. But if we don't, then we may have an opportunity here. We'll see. I'll be cutting out dead air, sideways grinding action, and non-teaching moments to keep this video nice and tight. We'll come back in a bit and see how this is progressing. And I'm in, guys, and I'm in. Just got triggered in now. Long the NASDAQ. The primary target will be 1R. This is what it looks like. There's the 1R with more extreme targets of 1.5R and 2R if we can get there. This is a textbook zone reversal trade, guys. The only part I don't love about it is the fact that this break of these two candle wicks didn't happen at 1 o'clock. Instead, it's happening at 12:42. Not terrible, especially given the move that we had. This extended unbroken move of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue-bodied candles or bearish candles. So I'm okay with this. More than okay. It's actually a very nice setup, and so we'll see how we develop from here. I'll put you on pause, guys. Bring you back as we go. And target 1 has been hit, so the 1R all or nothing trader has left the game with full profitability. And the 2R move stop to break even has moved their stop to break even, so they will either get a break even or a 2R and nothing in between. Now we're going to wait and see if we can get the 1.5 and the 2R targets hit as well. But the primary target of 1R has been hit. This is a textbook zone reversal trade, guys, as I mentioned. There it is, pulling all the way down into a zone. Had to revise that zone slightly because it was a little bit further up. Pull it down for the two equal bodies that you see here, and then wait for the break above, and here it is. And of course, what helps with this trade is the trend continuation field from the higher time frame, the daily. The daily is bullish overall, impulse, corrective. We're in the midst of an impulse. Today we're pulling back, of course. In fact, an engulfing bearish candle was in the making earlier. But a bullish configuration on the daily with a 9 above the 21. And of course, the breaking of prior candle high, and now another candle breaking another prior candle high as this bullish move continues after breaking structure earlier on here today. The entry point, shift candle, breaking structure above rising EMAs with 9 above the 21. And target 2 has been hit, so the 1.5 hour all or nothing trader has left the game with full profitability. And now we wait to see if that final target can be hit. It's getting a little long in the tooth here, isn't it? It's taking a bit longer. You can see we're kind of rounding a bit here. We'll see if we can get there. Stay patient, stay diligent. Let's see if we can do this. And there it is, guys. Finally hit it. And all 4 models were fully profitable. 1 hour all or nothing, of course. 1.5 hour all or nothing, 2 hour all or nothing, and that's my alarm telling me that we're 3 minutes away from 2 o'clock. And of course the 2 hour move stopped to break even at 1 hour because we never pulled back from hitting 1 hour. Thanks for being here today, guys. It's been a very profitable day. 2 wins, 1 on the way down, it was on the Dow, and then 1 on the way up, which is on the NASDAQ. It's a pattern you see me do very often, several times a week, I would say, for the most part, certainly many times a month. Thank you for being here. Have an amazing night. We'll talk to you soon.